Hello, hello, hello. entertaining and it should be full of quality.
Lopez. Here's how Rockets line up today. Fabio Cannavaro starts alongside David Alaba in central defence. And they're playing with just one up front. They're in here. The first blow of the day. He struck. Gurley, 1-0. And we're back underway at 1-0. Well, it takes a lot of hard work and consistency to get to 400 games for one club, and that's what he's bringing up today.
But he deserves all the attention he's been getting because it's been a fantastic achievement. Most importantly, though, in most of those 399 games that he's played, rarely has he had a bad game. He showed great consistency. Hats off to him.
Amy. Atenea. Pina. Lovely setup. And it's not clear yet. And it's a penalty. And a chance to go further in front. To extend the lead. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. Cafu. This looks promising from County. Ibanez. Rockets have it back. Atenea. Oh, what a chance! And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Arsenal, and they take on County.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it's adventurous, 4-2-4, that's for sure. A back four, two holding midfield.
Oh, good opportunity! It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Getting a bit frantic now.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Could be something building here for County. Nordi Mukiele. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, he's the club's leading scorer, and he's so difficult to negate. But I'm sure these defenders will have a game plan for him. Whether it works or not, we'll have to wait and see.
And the chance slips away. Rafa Leao. County with width here. Now, this has to be. And there's the first. First goal of the match. Deadlock broken. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Good vision from Ramirez. And he's through here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Ramirez. Hamshin. That's a wonderful play. Oh, look at this. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and the
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's fish and chips versus county.
Yeah, it's a big game, isn't it? It's a chance to get into a final and win silverware. This is where the leaders and the experienced players need to step up, settle any nerves. Should be an entertaining match, this.
And here's the lineup for fish and chips. Kylian Mbappe plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, now they have possession. Could be dangerous. Mbappe. Ferdinand. Ibanez. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
Rafael Leao. Now with Savona. Nice looking pass. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Messi. Now options are plenty. But they took care of the situation defensively. Rio Ferdinand. Nicolo Savona. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Elects to go short. Can they open them up? Claudia Pina. An encouraging move from fish and chips. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Might lead to a chance. Now with Paqueta. Ikoma Loiso Penda. And he saw the situation developing. Plenty of support here. Nicolo Savona. Hamšík. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Ramirez. And on to Al-Owairan. Beautiful pass. And fish and chips have possession once more. That is tackling of the highest order.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
And the counter-attack looks on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Said Al-Owairan. Oh, this looks useful. Al-Owairan. Not a failure by Fish and Chips to keep the ball. Paqueta. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, big chance! Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
Paqueta. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Cafu. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Now she could do a bit of damage. Can they forge ahead? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Cafu. Ibanez. Ikoma Loiso Penda. And cutting it out. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Hamšík. And on to Savona. Rio Ferdinand. Rafael Leao. Ikoma Loiso Penda. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, tremendous vision. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, they've given us 90 minutes of excitement. Now for more drama. That's a good-looking ball. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Yeah, nice, but just need a bit more now, don't they?
Lionel Messi. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Karim Adeyemi. Al-Owairan. Well, it's good stuff from County. And space to cross it. Can he put them in front? Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And we will have just 1 additional minute. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Cafu. And suddenly on the front foot. Cafu. Oh, nice ball. A goal here could settle it. Well, poor control there, and he couldn't keep it in. Goal kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Sloppy in possession from Fish and Chips. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Could be threatening. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. As straight as an arrow. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And confidently converted. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. Can he get the better of the keeper? And the penalty converted here. In it goes. Critical as always, in front of goal. And he's beaten the keeper. And he scores. And straight down the middle. Almost intolerable pressure. Well, missing was unthinkable. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Yeah, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say they deserved it on the whole as well.
Thank you for liking the stream.
Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a thrilling finale. Your expectations?
The instructions would have been clear from the managers. Stick to the game plan, don't take risks in your defending third, and embrace the occasion. Don't be frightened of it. What a game this should be.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba. Decides to shoot. Oh, how did he keep that out? And over it comes. Electing to shoot. Foiling his opponent completely. His opponent in the nick of time. Excellent run in possession. And roaming free here. That's a nice looking ball. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And he has options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. That's a good ball. To give them the advantage. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever. Ibanez. Further out with it. Karim Adeyemi. County might be able to profit from here. And passing it well. Must be! Deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. It's a short one. And it's going to be a free kick. Leao. Smart defending. And it is a special day for this fellow as he brings up the 300 mark in terms of appearances for the club, and he'd better enjoy the moment.
Well, what a good sign he's turned out to be. He's been a top player on the field, he's had a good influence in the dressing room, and...
A chance perhaps, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Cafu. And very nicely positioned to win it back. So a throw in here. Will it happen for them? Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Cafu. County being afforded too much room. Could cross it in here. Chance was building.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Could catch them on the break. It is to be a throw-in. Samuele Ricci. Oh, got into position brilliantly. He has teammates around him. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. That is that for the first half here. So the ball is moving again. The first half struggles of County were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Can they set up a chance? Just narrowly off target. Nicolo Savona. And on to Ramirez. Rafael Leao. That's a lovely ball. Oh, great attacking play. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Good distribution. Decides to shoot. No way through. Ricci. A fine County move in the making. Oh, great vision. Well, a touch too heavy there.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Quick break could be on. Well, not much came of that. "20 minutes to go. Good ball over the top. Ramirez to get back into the game. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So there we have it, 2-1. And given acres of space to attack here. Opportunity. Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Well, this could really help the cause. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Granit Xhaka. Cross could be useful. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see this one going?
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest.
Cafu. Adeyemi. And here's how County will line up.
Well, good luck to the two midfield players, I would say, because in this system, they have to do a lot of work and at times will be overrun. But if the wingers play well, it should be a very interesting match.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key in this 4-2-4 formation. Yes, their job is to run with the ball and get as many crosses into the box as possible. But will they be asked to track back to protect the fullbacks? We'll have to wait and see.
Ricci. Rafael Leao. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Samson Baidu. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Al-Owairan released it nicely. Will it be? Unable to close down the shot. Showing good situational awareness. Good weight on that pass. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. To put them ahead. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a mark. Nico Williams. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, he's certainly not alone, but really sticking to their task defensively. Williams. Silva. Thoughtful play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Karim Adeyemi. Opting for the chip. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's County up against the Vipers.
Well, it's a huge game for both sides, isn't it? An opportunity to get into a final. This is where you need your big players to step up. I'm looking forward to this one.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they've set up in a 4-2-4. In this system, the two midfielders are key. It's going to be hard work for them, and they're going to have to cover a lot of ground. It could be a double pivot, so one could sit and protect the defence while the other helps out in attack. You'll have to wait and see, though.
And support available. Here's how it looks for the Vipers. Jeremy Frimpong plays with Joe Gomez in the fullback positions, and leading the line today is Thierry Henry. Well, it's a good position for County to be in. Chances on. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the defensive intervention there. Ricci. And on to Al-Owairan. Clarkson. Thierry Henry. Determined defending. Al-Owairan. And he has options available, but timely defending when it mattered. What a brilliant pass. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Nunez. County with the ball again. Rafael Leao. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Openda. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
George. In search of an equaliser. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Ferdinand. Ibanez. And not long to go to the interval with County leading. What have you made of it so far?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two.
Oh, opportunity soon! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mode here. Can they be stopped? there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and it was a below-par effort from the Vipers in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Joe Gomez. And County doing well to win possession. A real attacking intent from the Vipers. Chance to get back into it. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Ikoma Luis Openda. Savona. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Intelligent ball. And now Henry. Credit due, a good intervention. Decent pass. Through on goal. Oh, that is a superb save. Plenty of support here. Oh, big chance. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Nicolo Savona. He has time to play it over. Alawairan, is this the moment? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Hackney. Now, options are plenty. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see it panning out?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that...
Look at this, Sue! Terrific block there. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Ibanez. Now with Cafu. Karim Adeyemi. Oh, they have it again. A creative look about this. And players waiting in the centre. Real chance. They've only gone. Grabs another one. Two goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Samuele Ricci. Ibanez. Really good challenge. Lovely weight. Oh, magnificent reaction. He's driven in the corner. Ferdinand. Smart defending. Well, that's splendid play. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ramirez. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Distributing it well. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, who can he play it to? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Really vital interception.
Well, they've not seen much from their team lately in an attacking sense, but if this goes in, it could turn the game around. They are really getting behind them now.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. They know they need to stop him. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Promising attack, this. But nothing comes of it. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Leao. Crossing possibilities. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And he's made headway. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Ducks versus County.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few nerves today. It's a big game, but both teams deserve to be here. They just have to give a good account of themselves. Should be a good one.
And away we go, the first half of this game. And here's how the Ducks will line up. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Rafael Leao. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
Openda. Now with Ramirez. And here's how County will line up.
Yeah, they've gone for 4 at the back, 2 midfielders protecting the back line, and then 4 forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the forwards.
And that will be a corner. Keen to take it short here. And perfectly positioned. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see
And
from
it's
him?
a great opportunity.
A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Nicely timed tackle. That is tackling of the highest order.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Threaded through by Al-Owaiban. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Might go ahead! Well, the keeper didn't have to think too much about it.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and he'll know he should have done better.
Ibanez. Good use of the flank by County. Who can he pick out? The inside route looking promising. And credit due, a good intervention. And the chance slips away. The Ducks moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Played into the centre. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Ramirez. Referee intervening. Now options are plenty. Went in strongly, decisively. And outfoxing her opponent. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now.
Well, the crowd are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Well, the threat could be there. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway. The defences so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Clinton. Incisive pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ikoma Luis Openda. And good anticipation. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Adeyemi. Oh, useful ball. Can they forge ahead? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, this looks promising from the Ducks' point of view. Is it going to be? In it goes! The opening goal in this context. Ferdinand. Samuele Ricci. He committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now.
As you can see, the home side have struggled to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. This looks interesting. Opportunity here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
Cafu. And on to Al-Owairan. Ricci. Ramirez. Samuele Ricci. Five minutes to go. Ricci. And on to Al-Owairan. Just lost the momentum.
Yeah, they had great shape-up possession there, didn't they?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And that is offside. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And teammates to play it to. Oh, big opportunity. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
If we look at this again, it's all about the delivery into the box. It's excellent. And once it falls to her like that, it's a routine finish.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they've set up in a 4-2-4. In this system, the two midfielders are key. It's going to be hard work for them, and they're going to have to cover a lot of ground. It could be a double pivot, so one could sit and protect the defence while the other helps out in attack. You'll have to wait and see, though.
Action. Delivering it. Savona. Ibanez. Samuele Ricci. And on to Ramirez. Adeyemi. Good effort here. He had to score, and he does. So the match is restarted. Oh no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Pulisic. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
প্রেডিকশন দিচ্ছি। নাম্বার 1 আমার কাছে খুবই মনে হচ্ছে আই মাইট বি রং, এটা সত্য নাও হইতে পারে। পাতোয়ারি জিতবে ইনশাআল্লাহ। নাম্বার 2 টিভি মিডিয়া এন্ড Thiago getting chase and he's there ahead of Mosquera. Big moment this in the title race. আমি ওদের পাশে যাও। আমি কথা বলতে কথা শোনা কথা কথা। আমি ওদের পাশে যাও। আমি ওদের পাশে যাও। এই নির্বাচনে জেতার জন্য প্রশাসনরা আরো 2-5 কোটি টাকা লাগানোর ক্ষমতাও তার আছে। যে প্রশাসনের লোক 20 টাকার জন্য রিক্সা চালকের কাছে হাত পাততে পারে, কিন্তু বিদ্যুতের কাছ থেকে 20 টাকা চাঁদা নিতে পারে। আর সেই প্রশাসনের হাতে দায়িত্ব দিয়ে নির্বাচন প্রতিটা কেন্দ্রের লাইভ টেলিকাস্ট এবং রাখা বাধ্যতামূলক।
আমার ভোট আপনারা কে দিতে জানি না, কেউ আমাকে এখান থেকে বের করে দেওয়া হচ্ছে। আমি ভোট দিতে কিন্তু পারি নাই, এখনো বললাম আমি এই যে কেন্দ্রের সামনে আছি বাইরে আছে, আমি কিন্তু ভোট দিতে পারি নাই এখন। আমি ভোট
দেশের সমস্ত জনগণের বিপরীতে থাকার পরেও বাংলাদেশের সকল পেজকে মিডিয়াকে সাধারণ ঘোষণা করা হয়েছিল। তার মানে এই না যে তোদের প্রতি আমাদের কোনো নজর নাই। এই ইলেকশনের ঠিক একদিন আগে ওরা সেই পুরাতন জঘন্য চেহারাটাই আবার দেখ দেশের সমস্ত জনগণের বিপরীতে থাকার পরেও কত আল্লাহ
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see it panning out?
Well, what an occasion this should be. Two excellent teams, two top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Diogo Dalot starts with Jeremy Frimpong in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Individual brilliance.
Yeah, he's got so much ability.
And a chance for the lead. That is a perfect tackle. Well, the phrase, nobody does it better, could easily have been written especially for Johan Cruyff. Interested to get your take, Stuart. How do you think he'll perform today?
Well, his pace is going to be key today against a well-drilled defence. He has the ability to break it down with his dynamism. Let's hope he plays well today.
And defensive play to be applauded. Can he find the right pass? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
He'll have a go here. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out. Russo. Now, who can she play it to? Takes it on! Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Ibanez. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Ramirez. Ricci. Good-looking move. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
And great work to confuse the defender. And bursting forward. And playing it through. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And the whistle is set.